What up, Wastelanders? This is SquirrelBits here, and this is a video that I recorded of collecting all 100 steel ingots in the Pitt DLC Fallout 3. And you can just get them all in one sweep right after you're told to collect 10. So this is just something that you could go ahead and grab. And there's actually enough ammunition and stim packs around here that you can do it all. So the first two are back there, and I'm just gonna... I'm recording over my video, because it just seemed that much easier. So this is just me watching my own video now. So you gotta jump to these trash cans over there from that roof, and there are some in that little bin right there. I guess it's not a trash can, but it's a bin of crap. But, as you see, I just missed that. Sometimes your character just doesn't like to jump right, so I kind of like to time it. I'm like, can I jump? And you're gonna have two right here. And make sure you go to the next bin. Got another two over there. And it doesn't, it doesn't really take too long to collect them all, but like I said, I did do this in 43 minutes and 12 seconds, but pretty sure anybody could have done it faster. I wasn't really going for a speed time, just pretty much basic showing you of where you find them all. And it kind of helps if you don't know your way around here to kind of watch it a little slower anyway. So, top, back side, two more. That was 10, so if you wanted to go back, this bastard, you can go ahead and take him those 10, but that's not the point of this video. We're getting all of them in one shot. And I was trying to get all the ones below here first before I went up there, so carefully tread on that. Don't fall through those holes, because you just fall through, so walk alongside of it. And you can jump across from here to get these three, or not jump like my character did and just walk all the way back around, go up, and if you just stay along that top railing, you can just basically jump right into it, which I find is the easier thing to do. Creepy crawl along. Yeah, you can see them right there. 3 of them coming up. And at this point right now, I don't have any armor on, so you do need to be careful when you're walking around here, because the trogs aren't that hard to deal with, but if you get swarmed by them with no armor, then definitely be a pain in the ass. I saw 2 up there, but I guess they didn't want to come. Another 2 over here. There's nothing actually over there, so don't even bother going over there, so just tread back. And we'll go back up those staircases, those original ones, after I activate the security bots, because they're fun to have around. They get rid of those trogs for you. And I do like to do these correctly, so if you don't know how to do terminals, or how to crack the code, let me know, and I can show you the goodness of that. But I usually go through and find the duds, move the duds, and it should take out almost all of the incorrect passwords. And then if you mess up, you can find a replenishment. But as you can see, that went very well, so I didn't have to have an issue with it. You are released. And just go ahead and make sure you save. I've had some issues where this shit wigs out, and it'll totally just screw you over on collecting all the ingots. There's a lot going on. And sorry if you're hearing a weird echo. there's a, I was using my Turtle Beach headphones, and my computer was actually picking up the echo from my headphones through it. So it sounds a little extreme. But yeah, back up here, go into here. There are 2 bricks in there. Or ingots, sorry, bricks. 2 God, I can't even talk. 2 boxes, 2 health boxes in there. And just go around the corner for that guy chasing me. I was looking at my ammo in case you wondered. I was getting low. I'm like, I'm not really sure if I should use it or not. But if you walk around the top of those stairs, you grab 2, fall to the side here, or front, grab 2, walk back around, turn left, 2 hidden behind this stash of tires, which are a pain in the ass, because sometimes those are easily missed. And there are a total of 79 that you'll find in... Or 79, is that correct?
First mistake.
I'm probably wrong. I don't know what I'm talking about. It's best to let those trogs take care of the situation before you walk over. Yeah, there are 79 ingots out here, and there are 79, including... That doesn't even make any sense. I don't even know what the hell I'm talking about. I'm just got off work, it's been a long day. Just watch this and you'll find them all. Yeah, I almost died over here. I was hoping that was the dude. I was gonna run and pick up his gun. I'm bleeding to death. Quickly turn this situation around. I don't want him to come near me. And anyway, after you get rid of all of that, come back over to that cart over here. 4 ingots in here, first aid box, some ammo. Take that now. Okay, I'll skip using this. And don't worry about that other one. I do go around back to get it around the corner, so. Get stuck on something. Two ingots on the makeshift bridge. And then if you just keep cruising along over to this back side, there's a pile up there that will eventually get. Fall off in the wrong spot there. So you could stay on this cliff corner and jump right over here. It's one of those things where you kind of... Your hair doesn't jump when you just fall right off it. There we go. Another 2 in there. Those are easily missed. And also 2 down here. Which would kill these gross bastards. I'm using Vaseline clothes because I really don't want them to claw me since I'm getting low on health and I haven't put on some good armor yet. So just fall down, or there's a little actually staircase, so you can do either or. Another 2 ingots and a first aid box. And then we'll go to the back side of this building. So walk straight, make a right. And then make a left. Come down this back side. That's the other side of the gate when you first come in here. There's going to be 6 ingots down here and 2 or 3 trogs. Some more ammo down here, another gun, and some armor that we need. Yay! And then that'll help you definitely get them all in one shot, because I wouldn't recommend going in with just your torn rags. Not a lot of protection there for you. And so these ingots up here are actually really kind of hard to see. You don't really see them at first. So make sure you just don't ignore it. Because they kind of blend in, but there's 3 right there. So a total of 6 in that back corner. Back, bitch. Hate those things. I'm not sure if I'm going to take you to that back side over here or go back up. I'm going to go back up. Okay, so I'm going to show you that one that I didn't go back around to get. It's around the corner from where we were earlier when we actually grabbed our, I think, our first aid boxes. But walk on the tops here, and you can do it this way, otherwise you can just go around that back corner, and you'll see, as I have to go around that way anyway. But shotgun, some shells, and 2 ingots. And so that's just right across from those train cars. So, in front of me is where we were earlier, and there's that cart to the left where I was at. So that's the only one, those are the only 2 in those back corner. So, now we'll head along back this way, and there's 1 pile of ingots, just a couple of them, that are in a really stupid spot. Head up the stairs in the back. And you need to jump over the, oh, I forgot about those, next to Wild Bill here. If you want this gun, take it. He's also got a note. But you need to jump over this. And sometimes you'll miss, of course. Miss again. I'm like, alright, this is gonna happen. There we go. Jump over the fencing, and then the back. 2 ingots. Now those are definitely a couple of the commonly missed ingots in there. Because they're hidden. So you just head back up, and there's a little thing built for you. And then you head back up these stairs. There's going to be more dudes up here, which is fine for me, because that means more guns, more ammo. There's 2 ingots in here. 2 guys, make sure you get rid of them. And then there's also a first aid box. Make sure you keep all your stuff repaired, especially if you're doing this on a harder level of difficulty. So we're gonna rock across these pipes, and there's one over here. That's another one of those that's in a stupid spot, and it's easily missed too. So I'll stop before I keep going, and carefully walk across this tunnel over here, and there's usually one trog up there. Shit's gonna make me use all my ammo if I waited. That's fine. Make me pull out the goodness. No. Damn. Didn't even have a chance. But there are 2 down here. Perfection. Now we're just gonna head back and go up the staircase that's in this passage here. I shot this dude. It's like, I even hit him 1 time. Not exactly my idea of a accurate shot with a hunting rifle, but okay. It's like, man, you're done with me. You want a little something? Yeah, you could sure take a lot of rounds in the face. Pimp. You'll take your shit, though. You won't be needing it. Do I want that? Alright, now I'm just gonna head up to this top part, and up here we're gonna make a right. And another right. And a left. Shoot this gross bastard. And there should be 4 ingots right here. Yay! What's up, man? Haven't seen you in a while. No. No. I can find out what the hell I'm doing. I was having a moment. But anyway, there's 2 more dudes to kill up here. I'm gonna tear your fucking throat out. Jesus, that really didn't get you. Zoom in right in. See if that helps. Let's get the edge on this last guy. Sorry, Wilson. I don't think you're gonna survive the pit. I was gonna go back to that and see if I hear that other dude stuff, but that's fine. And the one over here we'll come back for. So we'll take you down the one that's up the bridge across that I pointed out. some reason I thought I saw something on the stairs. But no, there's nothing there. Damn, hit me a sledgehammer straight to the... I don't think he enjoyed that. So there is a turret up here. So make sure you're aware of that. Go and hack the terminal, turn that shit off. Now, a couple of these dudes definitely have an annoying good shot at you, so if you can watch out with that with the combination of the turret gun. Terminal goodness. I don't know, I figured I'd this with gas first, but remove those duds first, make it easier. I find it easier if you just kind of like skip every couple of letters, scroll up and down. If you go too fast, sometimes you'll go right over the dud. But even if it doesn't give you too many duds to remove, it'll make it a lot easier for which word it is that's left on the screen for the password. Is there another? Maybe? Ah. And if you can't find them, just check through the words and see which letters that you did get correct, and then just base that off of the ones that are correct left. Not quite. There we go. Perfect. Shut it down. I don't know why it stayed on that screen for a while. Hopefully it was just wigging out. It's like, what do I want to do? Oh, hello. Nice drill, bitch. Crack me right in the fucking... Come on, how many fucking rounds of life are you gonna take? Okay, I'm done. You're done. And that's that. No! Going up the stairs. There is only one pile of ingots that's at the very top of all these stairs, so that's where I'm leaving you now. Quit shooting me, bitch. Take their shit, call it my own, and continue on. There we go. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't even know. There's just a bunch here, but don't worry, because I do show you all of them, so you don't really need to count. But when you leave the steel mill or steel yard and head back into the abandoned area, you need to be leaving with a total of 97. Otherwise, you definitely forgot some. And I know I didn't on here, so if you follow this, you'll have them all. Drop down. This is that, I guess you call it makeshift staircase that we pointed up to earlier. This is the second to last pile that's out here in the yard. And then we'll head into the supply area afterwards. That was a nice fall. I forgot I'm not wearing my awesome armor that protects me securely. Got some cheap shit on. It's not the worst, but... Alright, so now we have to just go back and place where you just climbed, head back up that. Doo-doo-doo. I remember what I'm doing. Yeah, it's kind of a pain in the ass to go all the way back up, but hey, it's worth it. If you try to collect them all, then you gotta do it. Case there are enemies around, probably not, but you never know. No. So, make sure you've got good health before you do this. Drop. And drop again. And then all the way to the back, to your right, there'll be a dead dude with a couple ingots. I think like 4 or something like that. Yep. And he's also got an auto axe. Pretty fun to use too, so you can drop over here if you don't have to go back over that other niche that I showed you earlier, in that other gated area. There we go. That would make that the last pile of ingots that is out here in the open. So I don't know exactly how many you should have. Something like 69 or something like that. 68. I think there's 68 out here, and then there's another, or 69, I can't add right now, just, it's not computing. It's 79. You should have 79 steel ingots from out in the steel yard before you walk in here. Sorry, I had to sit there and think about it, because otherwise it would have annoyed me. But there's 79. You come in here, and then we collect 80 and more. Is that correct? Maybe I'm wrong. I have not, whatever. Will I find a dud? Now, this so I was surprised at how long this took, since it's just a normal terminal, but hey. Sometimes it's worth it, you know, with the exit the computer or terminal. And I was like, well, I guess I'll just guess. Work out. And you can turn on the turret that's in the back. There's going to be some goodness out here. Some trogs and some other raiders. I was hoping it would shoot. Okay, I'll kill you when you come out. Yeah, just like that. Just gonna sit there and wait. Well, I'm dead anyway. How funny. Here's the first pile of 3. Sorry if you hear my dog barking. He hears loud music outside. And of course, I counted my dog to try to ruin my video at the very last part of it, as he has before in the past. Anyway, kind of gets bright, or a whole little dark down here, so I'll turn on the light so you can make sure you see everything that's happening. Another terminal here. Activate this turret that's down here so that he kills some of these guys for us ahead of time. Not exactly necessary, but if you go in here before, like if you went in here to go and look for the ingots first, then you'll definitely want to turn this on, because you probably won't have a lot of armor, or none. So, get rid for you, and then make sure you turn it off, because it will definitely go for you next. You see it slowly start to turn towards me. Put my ammo in there. For safekeeping. We'll be back. Head on down these stairs. Make sure I don't miss any little things. Not ingots, but first aid boxes or ammo boxes. That just turns us on. You want to feel a little freak out. Turn it on. I don't know why. Just because. You can. This cozy place down here. See anything? So, head up the stairs. Some mugs if you want them. This, I totally forgot. I was like, hey, what's that? Yeah. That's what it is. So, be wary of that. Hopefully it didn't kill me, so... But I definitely didn't have a lot of health, so... Gotta love it. That's okay, there's a couple of health boxes coming up, so I'll be able to get some stim packs, some blood packs. Always gotta look in those train cards, whatever they're called, to make sure there's not some ammo boxes in them. The gross sound of them feeding. like that. I don't even think I looked at my percentage of forcing the lock, I just did it. And you're gonna come up some trogs here, and there's a pile of ingots at the very end of this tunnel. This is the second of 4 piles that are in this supply area. So, as I said, there are a total of 18 in here. So you should have collected 79 ingots out in the steel yard. If you can pick it up. No. Move your face. There we go. And just come back where you were, and we'll go down the other hall that was on the left next time. Oh, there is a little terminal out here if you want to activate it, but it's not necessary. It just activates that protectron. He's just going to turn on you, possibly, or he'll just walk around and shoot dudes. We'll leave him in his peace, but make sure you don't break the lock on this one, or force pick it and break it. You need to go in here. So open it, and glorious goodness right here. The third pile of ingots. This should make your total to 17 that you collected down here. Should collect all this good stuff. No bucko? Damn it. Oops. No. Rounds. There we go. Now head up these stairs, and you're gonna find yourself into a bedroom type area. Take the jet. There you go. And before you go, this is the man opener, one of the unique Fallout items you'll find in the game. So if you want that, take it. 1 ingot, top of that bedstand. So make sure you don't forget that. That switch activates the baseball launcher. So that was the last ingot that you collect on here. So make sure that you grab 18 while you're down here. 79 in the supply, in the actual steel yard. Kill these bastards, and make sure you're careful when you come up here. Down these last hallways as you're going out of the supply area. They are filled with gas, you can see the fumes. You can see, I won't shoot, just so you can see them. The entire hallway is like that, so we'll be very careful. But there is only one trog down there, so just lure him out or fire at him to make the fucking fires go off. Woo! Alright. So, if you followed both of these, or just this one video, correctly, then you should have a total of 97 steel ingots when you leave the supply area. So, we'll open the Pip-Boy when it come out, and check to make sure. But, I'm pretty sure... There you go. 97.
Don't shoot!
Yeah, whatever, bitch. There we go. So now you can just leave here. You only have to come back here twice later on. But at least you don't have to come back here to look for any more ingots. So just go back and report in after you get these last 3 from the abandoned area. prepare your weapon. There is going to be a trog at the very end of it. Not like he's going to be any of a threat for us. But shoot his ass, and then fall to your right. Turn to your left. Jump in. Your last 3 ingots. Check out the goods. 100. And then go back in here and get your prizes. Some of them suck, you know, I don't really care for any of the armor that he gives you, because I've got the winterized T51B armor, or whatever the hell it's called, and that's just my armor. I love that shit, rocks all the time. Doesn't ever get any damage.
Well now, look who made it back.
That's right, so now you can
I'll
see.
take those
I'll do it all
got
real
a real
quick.
knack for this. Here.
And then after I go through all of it, I'll just scroll through my Pitt Boy so you can see all of the items that you got from him. And you get like a mixture of ammo and stuff, but you do get a couple good weapons that he gives you that I really like.
Yep. Yes, you got every last one out there.
That's right.
You're one hell of a stealer, kid.
Woohoo! Ask him again.
Yep. All right then.
So good,
Come
ask him
back when you
twice.
got more.
So, open the Pitt Boy. And if you didn't have the achievement or the trophy for collecting all 100, it should pop up right after you did that. So if you scroll through here, you see all the things, and he gave you a couple helmets, some armor. Fix the shit I'm wearing and forget to put it back on. Tribal armor. I can't really read that because it's small on my screen. But pretty much I just show you everything that you get. Pretty cool, huh? And that's that. We'll end it by pointing at him and standing here naked next to him and point my gun at him.